Welcome to Sugosha Media News. Today is 26th of June and here are the top defense, aerospace and strategic technology developments making headlines from India and around the world. India's defense sector saw major developments as Mazagon Docks laid the keel for the Indian Coast Guard's next generation offshore patrol vessel. Indian Air Force armed 40 Su-30 MKI fighters with BrahMos missiles and received final operational clearance for the indigenous Netra Airborne early warning and control systems. Indigenous unmanned aviation also advanced with Archer NG evolving into a multi-role combat UAV. Flying Wedge unveiled its AI-piloted fighter jet concept, FWD Supreme, with its first demonstrator flight planned for Q3 2026, while Tonbo Imaging introduced high-speed aerial target systems to support realistic military training, highlighting India's continued push in autonomous defense technologies and next-generation aerospace innovation. The news in detail. The keel-laying ceremony of the fourth of the sixth next-generation offshore patrol vessels (OPVs) being built by Mazagon Docks for the Indian Coast Guard took place in Mumbai on 25th of June. This ship, with modern machinery and state-of-the-art systems, is being indigenously designed, developed and constructed by MDL. India has now armed 40 Su-30 MKI fighters with BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles, giving the Air Force a formidable long-range strike capability. Around 40 Su-30 MKI aircraft of the Air Force have been integrated with the BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles. These jets form part of a larger fleet of 270 Sukhoi MKI fighters, which constitute the backbone of India's combat aviation. DRDO is transforming the Archer NG unmanned aerial vehicle from a surveillance-focused platform into a fully weaponized combat drone capable of striking both ground and aerial targets with indigenous precision munitions and advanced air-to-air missiles. The Archer NG was initially conceived as a medium-altitude, long-endurance drone dedicated to intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance. Its current phase of development continues to emphasize advanced ISR capabilities, integrating high-resolution electro-optical and infrared sensors, synthetic aperture radar, and secure high-bandwidth communication links. These systems are designed to provide real-time battlefield awareness and enhance operational decision-making. The platform is expected to achieve endurance exceeding 18 hours and operating at service ceilings above 30,000 feet. This operation will allow it to conduct long-duration missions across diverse operational environments, ranging from border surveillance to maritime domain awareness. The next stage of development is focused on weaponization. Archer NG is being configured to carry precision-guided munitions, anti-tank guided missiles, and air-to-air weapons. According to reports, the integration of the Astra Mark 1 beyond visual range air-to-air missile is being planned, giving a UAV the ability to intercept enemy aircraft, helicopters and drones at ranges of up to 110 kilometers. DRDO has achieved a significant milestone with the handing over of the final operational clearance certificate of the indigenous Netra Airborne early warning and control system to the Air Force. The system has been indigenously developed through close collaboration among the Air Force, DRDO and associated industries to significantly enhance airborne surveillance, situational awareness and battle management capability. Flying Wedge Defence has announced its project, the FWD Supreme, an AI-piloted fighter jet concept designed to transform the future of aerial warfare. The program is the first of its kind in India and places the country among a select group of nations such as the United States, Turkey and Germany that are actively pursuing AI-piloted fighter aircraft. These initiatives aim to redefine the future of air combat by integrating artificial intelligence into the very core of fighter jet operations. Unlike conventional unmanned aircraft that rely on remote human pilots, FWD Supreme will be flown entirely by AI. The system is being designed to incorporate advanced situational awareness, sensor fusion, autonomous decision-making, cognitive mission execution, and next-generation combat capabilities. The aircraft will be able to perceive, analyze, decide, and act in contested environments with minimal human intervention. The concept is built around the mobbing doctrine, a new warfare philosophy envisioned by Suhas Tejaskanda, the founder and chief executive of Flying Wedge Defence and Aerospace. The doctrine proposes deploying the multiple AI-piloted fighter jets as a coordinated swarm against high-value enemy manned platforms. Tombow Imaging is developing Dart Jet, a jet-powered target drone that mimics the speed and behavior of enemy fighter jets and cruise missiles. Launched from a portable rail, it allows air defense teams to practice live fire drills against realistic, fast-moving threats without needing a full runway. This indigenous tool is vital for sharpening the accuracy of India's missile systems. By providing a low-cost, high-speed training platform, India reduces its reliance on expensive foreign targets and ensures its defense forces are prepared for modern, high-velocity aerial combat. Now a quick wrap of today's news. India's defense sector was marked by the keel-laying ceremony of Mazagon Dock shipbuilders for the next generation offshore patrol vessel for the Coast Guard. Indian Air Force enhanced its long-range strike capability by arming 40 Su-30 MKI fighters with BrahMos missiles. Air Force received the final operational clearance for the indigenous Netra Airborne early warning and control system. The unmanned combat aviation also progressed as Archer NG evolved into a multi-role combat UAV. Flying Wedge unveiled its AI-piloted FWD Supreme fighter jet concept with its first demonstrator flight planned for Q3 of 2026, while Tonbo Imaging developed high-speed aerial target systems for realistic military training, underscoring India's continued advances in indigenous combat aviation, autonomous systems, surveillance capabilities, and next-generation defense technologies. At Sugosha Media, we simplify complexity, from decoding defense policies to enabling market entry and structuring offsets. We help organizations move from strategy to execution in India's aerospace and defense ecosystem. Follow Sugosha Advisory on LinkedIn to stay updated and be part of the conversation shaping the future. Our focus is clear, turning regulatory understanding into business outcomes. We look forward to partnering in shaping the next phase of growth in this sector. Thank you.